sing a song about things that don't belong inside you.
That don't belong inside you.
Richard Gere, take notes.
Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today, I don't want to rock down to Electric Avenue. Can we take a rain check?
You know, I've always wondered about Electric Avenue. If it was really electric, it's like you better wear like rubber galoshes or something like that. Otherwise, you get fried. Electric Avenue implies that the actual street, the avenue that you're walking down, is all electrified.
Has it got them?
It's an avenue designed by a Bond villain. Anywho, so beeriness is cheeriness.
Why? Or no? Wait.
I'm out of sequence there. We've got beers. Why? Because beeriness is cheeriness, and we're here when you don't want an expert opinion. And based on the way I botched that intro up, you're guaranteed you're going to get a not very expert opinion. Oh, by the way, I hope you notice I'm wearing the preferred headwear for intrepid beer explorers. Got it as a birthday gift from the family. I also got barbecue tongs. Yowza. Anywho, so I'm all ready to do some intrepid beer exploring. But before we get to the beers, palate cleanser.
It's the Espalion.
Yeah, the palate cleanser du jour is Espalion. Okay, in for a penny, in for a prize fight. Oh. Ugh. Oh. Oh. It's burning my tongue. But that's over. So we've got beers. What do we have?
We have from Hapi Beer Company. It was in cursive, so it took me a second. We have Erebus, which is a Schwarzbier. It's a strong beer at 6%. A personification of darkness in Greek mythology, which is Erebus. Contains water, malted barley, wheat, hops, yeast, barley, wheat. And it's got actually really cool little can design.
It's got some stuff happening.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited because I kind of like dark beers. I'm not afeard of them because I've spent plenty of time searching in the darkness for my soul. I don't know, that didn't make any sense. But I'm wearing a hat, so I'm forgiven. Okay, the next beer is from Broadhead Brewery, 174 Taproom Series, release number 79. It's a cucumber Gose. Now, Gose is a type of beer. Exactly. It's brewed by geese. But it's brewed by one geese only, and that is referred to as a Gose. So that's why, and the geese, they like their cucumber. So of course it's a cucumber Gose. Anyway, it says anchored around brewing beers the community is thirsty for.
Yes.
The 174 Taproom Series showcases our latest innovations in liquid engineering. Tell us what you think. Oh, we will. Cheers, says Mark Phillips, brewmaster.
Cool. Did you say what the percentage was?
Does it? I don't know. Let's find out.
It's 4.7%.
Oh, that's not too bad.
With an EBU of 12 and Pearl and Saz.
Oh, those are the hops.
Yeah.
Anywho, okay. So I want to start with the cucumber Goose. Who here has been Goose with a cucumber? Not me, but I've heard about that sort of thing on the deep web. Anywho.
Oh boy.
So here we go. Cucumber Gose.
Yeah, it looks light.
Yeah, it looks light and it looks clear. Oh, look at how clear that is. If you've ever watched our videos, you'll know that I'm not a big fan of the cloudy beers, the hazy beers. If it's a dark beer and it's opaque, that's fine. But if it's not a dark beer and it's opaque, I get nervous. You know what? I don't think there's going to be any schmutz to this. I believe I was right.
Oh. Oh, wow, that's fresh smelling.
Wow. That actually smells like cucumber.
That's so cucumber.
Who knew cucumber had a smell?
Cucumberologist.
Oh, the infamous cucumberologist. That's a pretty narrow field of study.
There's this great thesis about cucumbers by Dr. Ryan Quickbender.
Stop it. And he says, don't bend the cucumber.
Not for free, anyways. All right, I'm curious.
You're curious to give it a taste?
Because it smells like all cucumber, no goose.
Yeah, there's a definite lack of goose in this. Wow, that is weird.
It's like a Greek salad.
Yeah. It's like, did you guys put feta in this and olives?
You can taste the cucumber. You can taste the like feta-iness. You can taste the economic decline. It's
apologies.
Sorry, Greece.
From the Greek community. This is there's a weird kind of vinegar sourness underneath it. It's a really interesting beer.
This is crazy to me. I was not expecting it to
I was not expecting
to have such a forward taste about it.
I was not expecting to have a Greek salad in a glass.
Because like normally, if something has that level of flavor just like punched up into it, it's usually like followed up with a lot more bitterness, right?
Yeah, but there's no bitterness.
It's not bitter at all.
Yeah, it's oddly refreshing. I kind of like it. It's like I didn't think I would like. Well, maybe it's the ghostness, the goosiness.
What does Gose add to this? Like honestly, like I'm not even sure what it is. What's Goose?
Gose it's a type of beer. I know what it is. Well, I don't. I've read what it is. I can't remember. That's my lot in life. I can't remember jack shit.
There you go.
But I think we've liked Gose beers before.
Yeah, and that's apparently
not to be mistaken for ghost beers, which are a taste of ectoplasm and ennui. Anywho, so you just gotta do the thing. It's Sugarino time. Oh my God. Oh, that is strong. When you chug it, all the flavors are amplified, and it's like a Greek guy's punching you in the face.
Put that in a pita and smoke it.
But I feel healthier for having imbibed it.
Do you think this counts as your 5 a day?
Well, let's see. There's the cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
There's the goose.
Yeah.
There's all the Greek stuff. I think so.
Yeah, 3.
At least 3 of the 5 a day.
Yeah. Vegetables are boring. Beer is awesome.
Yeah, kids, if you don't want to eat your vegetables, drink a cucumber Gose.
There you go.
It's almost like eating a salad. Anywho, so that one's down. What's next? Palate cleanser. Okay, here we go. Wow.
Oh, that burned.
Burns like a...
Whoa, hey.
Hey, what's it coming to go? What do you do?
What are you doing?
I don't know. It's like I've forgotten how to pour a beer. Oh, and there's those round stains again. I feel shame.
Shame.
Well, let's try this again, shall we?
It's because you're not tilting it enough. The
I'm not tilting what enough?
glass.
The glass or the can?
Well, maybe both. Yeah, that. God, you pour like a Viking.
An impatient Viking.
Look at that. Even the stains are sad.
What am I doing? Oh my goodness. What's going on here?
What do you? No. What? Stop
What?
that. No. Over.
Okay.
There's
Nope.
a. Ah!
Sad. The stains look sad, and as I said before, I won't tell you what they look like. But speaking of which, we got a new toilet.
What they look like is the like button and subscribe button.
Yes,
It's
so-
actually uncanny.
Yeah, it's weird. You can't see it, but it does look like, subscribe, and the bells, the bells.
It does look a bit like the bell, doesn't it?
It
that-
does. So
that people
ring
should be
a-
hitting.
Ring a bell, a ding a ding ding, and tell somebody, like share with your friends. Is there leave a comment? Is there other stuff? I think we covered it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Being a jet. Okay.
Yeah?
I got possessed by the spirit of West Side Story for a second. Sorry.
It smells like a dark beer.
Do you smell a smokiness to it?
A
Or is that
smokiness.
just me, or is that just because we live out in the boonies and people are setting, logs in their houses on fire?
There's a smokiness or a chocolatiness.
Yeah, it's got those smoky, chocolatey notes that people who know what they're talking about talk about.
Yeah. It's like a New Orleans jazz club in the 90s.
Apparently, there's a lot of good food, and particularly if you like seafood. There's a lot of good food in New Orleans.
I would love to check out New Orleans.
Isn't it below sea level? Like, how do you get below sea level?
Like
Like, who do you piss off to get below sea level?
Poseidon?
Poseidon can, oh, New Orleans, you have angered me. You are now below sea level.
My crab cakes were cold.
You call this a gumbo? Anywho, so this beer, I'm smelling more and more stuff.
It just smells like.
Why am I smelling like kindergarten finger paints? What the hell's going on? I had all the smells that were correct for this beer in my nose, and now they're gone. Now I'm smelling like kitty's finger paints.
The delicate aroma of children's fingers. Like, what are you?
Not fingers, you cannibal, finger paint.
Should we taste it?
Yeah, because all I'm smelling is plaster. And,
You've gone so far off the reserve when it comes to the smells.
But I am the intrepid beer explorer. Notice my hat.
That's true.
Okay.
He goes like he goes off the map and he likes it. Here be lions and dragons.
Here be lazy cartographers. Anywho. Okay, ready?
Yep. Kind of fruity.
Yeah, oddly fruity for a dark beer. I mean, it's still got it's still got that toasty, roasty kind of.
It's got this like rich dessert quality to it. Like,
But I don't find it heavy. It's not a heavy beer.
like it tastes like berries and like a dark chocolate, almost
berries.
Like,
Well, I guess that's
almost like a tart kind of situation. Not tart the like but tart like the yum yum yum.
I'm glad you specified that with Mime. I'm gonna collect some suggestions. Man in a box. Walk against the wind. He's a natural, folks.
Ah.
A natural for concussions. But
My head hurted.
Hey, you're not supposed to talk. You're a mime.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird because it's a dark beer, but that doesn't necessarily make it a stout. And it's not a stout.
No,
not even close.
It doesn't taste stouty. It tastes closer to like a red wine than a stout.
It's very unusual.
But it's not bad.
No, it's not bad. It has no goose to it, but, you know.
Definitely no goose.
Yeah, it's definitely not a stout. It's just a dark beer with the stuff going on.
This beer is gooseless.
Without goose.
This is some gooseless behavior.
Lacking in goose.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something that I would go for a lot, but I don't know. It tastes
it's not bad. It's okay. I don't mind it. It's weird. I mean, these are a couple of strange tasting beers that I don't mind. Okay, you know what time it is?
It's Sugarino time.
Nah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, I don't like the way it chugs.
Like, it's sort of by luck we didn't have a lot to chug because we kept on sipping it.
Yeah.
Which was definitely the way to go. But I could tell, like, what we did chug, I was like, oh, if I kept doing this, I would enjoy it a lot less. Well, I mean, I don't think you're supposed to chug most beers.
Well, that's true. I don't know why we're doing it. Well, because we're beer explorers.
That's true. We need to find out if it does chug.
Yes.
So that you do not have to.
Exactly. We're providing a service. Free of charge. So like and subscribe, will you? Okay. The movie roundup comparison review thing to you. What do you say? How do you know? What do you do? Who do you spank?
You know what? These beers were these tasted and felt genuinely very weird. And like they're not going to be to everyone's taste, although they absolutely should be, because even if they aren't to your taste, you should absolutely give them a try, because these are not like anything that you've probably tasted before. That's why these get a Scott Pilgrim versus the World out of 10.
I've got mixed emotions about Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
It was such a fun movie, and it did stuff that no other movie has really done.
That's true.
Even since its release, like it was it took the idea of being a comic book movie, and it was genuinely a comic book movie.
I can't argue with that. I guess. Well, I suppose I could, but I'm feeling lazy. So yeah, so there you go. It's Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Is that who he's going against?
Yeah, I think so.
Out of 10. Well, I think we're done. We've drank all the beers.
I think you need to quit while you're behind.
Yeah. Quitting while we're behind. So yeah.
Yeah, that's not something you should write on your Tinder profile.
Quitting while I'm behind. It's like, sorry, baby, I'm done. Too much? So I guess that's it.
Yeah. Don't you put it in your mouth.
Don't you put it in your mouth. Okay, so now we're really done. So,
I'm Ed.
no, you're not. I was cogitating about the beers that we had. Oh, we've already gone over that. Okay. So I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers. Oh, this one was messy. You know what? I thought I would steer clear of trouble because I was wearing my beer explorer hat, my pith helmet.
No, that's how you find the trouble.
You mean like that guy who found like the big boa constrictor? Was it a boa constrictor? Was it in the Amazon? In that what's that movie with the giant snake that eats people?
Anaconda?
Yeah. Oh, it's an anaconda.
And cut.